Oh my god, welcome, weary travelers, to Left Without Tato. It's Tarch without the T. I mean, how. I mean, I guess
Oh
you could
my
call it.
God.
I guess you could call it Rick, but. I mean, Left Without Tato is just better. Anyways, we're back playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
My god, Doggo, you laid on my cord and made all the sound go corrupto.
Oh, so that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Not all the time, just this time it
Alright.
was.
So, who should we share a poem with? Obsessive, Otaku, Miss Nervous, or Monica?
Miss Nervous, that's Miss Russian lady.
Yes, Miss
What about-
Moscow.
Do we just go down the list?
I mean, we could. If anything, I do want more doofus smirks. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Parry the ellipses.
Ah! This is a good poem, McDonald. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Ah, I guess you're right.
Give me 1 second.
I hope you guys like the voices that I'm putting out for these two. What the fuck are you two doing?
I'm doing it to the beat while I wait for him to get. While I was waiting for him to
I'm
get ready.
So, you really sounded off key on my perspective. Please stop. Stop.
Come on, Doofus.
But that's why it impressed me.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
Wow, such faith in our abilities.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you for the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, McDonald. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Try and do things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Uh-huh, sure. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Wait, where are the fucking cupcakes? Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that
Yes!
then.
Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, because she used the poem writing. We'll see about that. There you go, Rogue. Have fun.
Wait, you want me to read this too?
This is Sayori's poem.
Okay.
Dear Sunshine! The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I relate with that ending. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit in a yes or no question. That's why or exists.
I forgot to do it last time.
Yeah, I figured. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Wow!
Don't be mean, Barry the Platypus.
Damn! We are dicks!
I'm still trying my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? Sounds like you.
Really?
Good
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Ooh, that sounds good. I hope it's bird's nest. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
I can behind that.
I get all creaky.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway,
I now want to see a cranky Sayori.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, who's next on the agenda? Let's go with that sinking next. Boy ellipses!
Ah.
Huh?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Wow! That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
Well,
not-
excuse me, princess.
It's not like I said it was bad.
But you didn't say it was good.
It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
With Jedi's behavior, I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, mommy. How bad.
And now you made it weird.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Egypt poem.
I can't! I'm laughing too hard! Oh god. Oh my god. Ah. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you it's that you weren't gonna like it.
Nope, we just laughed our asses off for a solid minute. I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem.
Yes, it certainly hit us hard with explaining how every animal.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing is the thing about simple writing, that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess I meant more into it. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something.
It's like that comic relief where they trip and you're like, I meant to do that.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. If Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, next is Miss Moscow. For ellipses.
Russian ellipses.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Eh? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face.
Oh. Oh. He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong.
Nope. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Whew.
Yuri takes a breath.
So... What kind of writing experience do you have?
Picking 20 random words, thinking they'd be funny.
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Russian ellipses!
Ellipses. Well, I know that. I just meant the.
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell.
She found the kitty.
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I could have learned to pick up all of them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic better, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. The stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many differences, skills, and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Jesus Christ, you ramble!
Natsuki can be a bit biased though.
Biased? How?
I think you saw that.
Well,
Natsuki will remember this.
never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. She deserved it. I'm not sure if Yuri is Paul.
Damn. Okay.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ooh, pretty.
Oh.
Pretty.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. Oh, shit.
Last remaining street light.
Oh, there it is. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
You good over there?
I can hardly read the cursive on this screen.
Roger any lemons.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
I don't know if that was just coincidence or it broke the fourth wall.
No, it's more like my dumbass can't even read cursive.
Your middle school talent went to waste. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Yeah, because Rogue doesn't know.
Oh, damn. It's calling me out.
Chill. Ah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
It's script I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Hey, if you want to talk about a short poem, eagle can fly, cheetahs can run. Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about the ghost of all McDonald.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn going it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
you think so?
Yeah, of course.
Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, McDonald.
Ah, me too. Last but not least, Monica! Aw, no ellipses. That's lame.
Huh?
The no ellipses, that's lame.
No, she's confident. Hi, McDonald. Having a good time so far?
No, one of them hungry, one of them can't write a poem, and the other one's better than me. Ah, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, McDonald. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's all sort of but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. Great job, McDonald. I was going ooh in my head while reading it.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Foreshadowing?
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Ouch. That way, it only counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Who
Writing
said the writing?
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
Pay attention to this dialogue. This is actually important for later.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it by feel, or letting them deeply analyze the nuances. All the nuances.
All of the ones.
It could take years of practice, which I assume Yuri has at this point. Never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. That was you.
I know.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
I don't think I want to.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Looking confident is not the same as feeling confident.
Exactly. False bravado. Well, let's read it then. Music
Holy
change!
wall. It couldn't be me. See the directions the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know, I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole that wasn't too bright, wasn't too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
What? Okay.
Well, I'm deeply terrified. So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Murder! Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
What kind of?
I became aware that I'm in.
Shut! No, shush!
It's been, it's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? Yes, elaborate.
Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway,
Oh.
here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on that paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're no kidding, especially after Monica's little thing. Woo, woo. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Unless you're Natsuki. Then in that case, ours is already better. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly.
What's this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem on the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Well, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
That's not what we got. What we got is what animals can do.
How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't. That really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it.
That really isn't much for you.
And McDonald did too.
No, we didn't. We laughed and ridiculed it the whole time.
So based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Oof.
And McDonald liked my poem too, you know.
Even a rogue couldn't read it.
Fuck you. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Uh-oh.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
that's not what I... what's this music going on in the background?
I don't know.
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that McDonald appreciate my advice more than he appreciate yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Damn.
I... No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Ooh.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as McDonald started showing up.
What? Where is this going? Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't
This doesn't
involve you.
involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
McDonald. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, McDonald.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste.
What is this music?
You understand that, right, McDonald? Well,
Oh god. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. That's okay.
Okay, you didn't even agree.
Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri?
no.
But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. They are.
Eh?
Yay! And what's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
McDonald.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
Damn!
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Just like Cold War.
Yeah. Yeah, unless Tyra wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
Oh. Yep, Anne's back.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes.
Stop!
Huh? Huh?
Ugh.
Natsuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy!
Oh my god.
My
That's
friends
so
are
funny.
wonderful people!
I'm scared.
And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented.
Oh my god, I want them back.
So why are we fighting?
But because
Will.
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's moves are the same as the Big and beautiful.
Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. Because she's checking out everybody's boobs. I whispered of Monica. She nods in return.
to be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not that I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay?
What's that supposed to mean?
I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
What is that supposed to mean? That makes two of us.
It means nothing. It just means be a good friend to her.
Okay, I can work with that. You can count on me. Maka smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone! It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say that what's worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. McDonald, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too.
I'm not sure about tomorrow after the voices I've been doing.
So your so your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn more about kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself in newfound determination.
Rogue.
McDonald!
Ready to walk up?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beamed at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No, no, no! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Nope, I'm just intimidated. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Ew. You know, McDonald, it's nice that I get to spend time with you at the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else it makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
But
it looks like Sayori's done caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see where the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. And this is where we're going to end today's episode. If you like what you saw, please smash the like button and hit subscribe for more. And we'll see you in the next one.
bar pubs.